Okay, my friends, this is about police, military, and guards or whatever in the Philippines. This is something you need to know if you're not aware of. There's a couple of things to consider that I've experienced and I've learned from other people that I've experienced firsthand too. And just, I don't want to remind people of this. You're not allowed to film Filipinos in the Philippines. You got to get their permission. I don't go around doing that typically. So I'm going to start trying to show more of the community I'm in. There's a quake. The quake is happening again. That's a aftershock. This is like a day later. It's the next day and we're still getting shocks. I'm getting out of the place. It's called The Barn. It's somebody's restaurant. It's called Celinda's Barn Cafe. But I don't want to be in there when the aftershocks are pretty strong. So they happened yesterday, last night, this morning. I mean, some of them were so bad I had to run out of the bathroom when I'm getting a Filipino bath, so to speak, in a towel one time. But the other time I put my clothes on while my room was shaking a bit. That was 4 hours after the earthquake. And this is the next day and this place is shaking a little bit. It's not a normal shaking. It's very tricky, very deceptive. But you know, in the Philippines, there's like several levels of protection here. One is the national police. There's the military. Like when I was in Davao years ago, you couldn't get into Davao City or get into the Davao area unless you went through a military checkpoint. You know, they have the guns, they have the machine guns or whatever. Banks have security guards or police with shotguns. There's security presence almost everywhere. A business will have a security guard at a watch shop in the mall, in the beautiful malls. They'll have it at the jewelry, the silver shop, the gold shop. There's guard presence at the grocery stores. Just they're at the beginning of the malls in the entranceways. They will check your bags. Some of them have X-ray machines. You put it on a conveyor belt and it checks all your stuff. You know, this is what it's like here. There is a security presence typically all over the place where there's people. There's one bank in the little town that I have. You better believe they have security there, or police, and they have guns. Today, I came to this place in the morning and I was walking along doing a little video log, and I think the police came up next to me in a little pickup truck. And I cut the video off. I was afraid they were going to tell me, you know, quit videoing people in the Philippines, I get in trouble. But they didn't. They just said hello and kept going. But then they saw I was going to this little restaurant here, and they came and sat here and talked to me over an hour. We had a great conversation. I answered their questions, and I think they wanted to get to know me because I'm in the area. They noticed me. These are police. So we talked and we shared some stories, and he asked questions. You know, they had geographic information about me they wanted to know. And the other day in a store, a woman came in and I was playing my music in there. I had an MP3 player with a Bluetooth speaker, and I was in this store, little store, open space like this restaurant. And a woman came in. She enjoyed the music. She was like shaking her head and singing along. You know, I don't know what it was, and then some love song, but the store owner told me that woman is the wife of a policeman, and they want you to register here for your safety. And that might seem strange, but they're doing it in other parts of Mindanao. There's other foreigners where the police will come to your door and talk to you and maybe take a picture of you. My approach is I'm going to cooperate with these people. They don't seem shady. This was out in the day. They weren't trying to get me. It wasn't dark at night. They didn't come to my place. They did want to know where I'm at, but I can't explain it. They don't have addresses. I don't even know this is going to sound bizarre. I don't know the name of the street I'm on because it's a dirt, gravel, rocky little road. I don't think it has a name. So I had to tell him by Dr. So-and-so's place off, and he goes down to the right, and I said, yeah. And in, I said, yeah. So, you know, I can tell you the little town I'm in. I've got that memorized. And I haven't been here super long. I've been in the Philippines 3 or 4 months, moved here. I've been here, visited different years, but I've been only here in this location a short time because I spent about 2 months traveling to learn about the Philippines. Different cities where I could live and all that. So it's different in the Philippines. The location, sometimes the weather is slightly different, and So things like that. So they have police, they have security all over the place. And I had another chat that they have CCTV. There's CT, even in a teeny little town like this that has one bank, no Jollibee, no big grocery store, none of that. This is not anything but a small place. They have CCTV everywhere. The little business owners have CCTV outside, whatever, because people do steal things. They will steal things. All right. I haven't experienced it, but they as Filipinos like to watch what's going on because they don't want to get ripped off because people rip them off. All right. So I take it as a good thing here. And, you know, years ago when I went to Davao, I felt good about the military presence. And you know, every hotel I go to, they have security there. I'm not saying it's going to work. I mean, but I think we need to cooperate with them. So that's what you need to know about the security or the police or the military here in the Philippines.